everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am playing with Marta Kuhn. She is staying right now in a lot that was built by Charlie Pancakes for the 10 years later game save file. She actually lives in a starter home in Windenburg, but she has had a real hard time getting a career going, and so she's been staying in this little tiny one bedroom, well, really like a studio apartment up here in this is over the internet cafe called Rosebud. There's a little garden shop over here that is not active, but it has a bunch of like seeds and stuff like that in it that you can actually take off of this shelf. But nobody works here. It's just this little internet cafe library kind of thing. So yeah, she's been staying up there because right now she's a computer whiz, but originally she started out with the painter extraordinaire aspiration, and she got into it pretty far. She's painting level 7, almost painting level 8, and at this point she decided she doesn't like painting. And I'm like, well, who am I to tell you that you have to like painting when you don't actually like painting? So we decided to switch gears, and instead of making her a famous painter, we are going to let her try something different. So I checked out her likes and dislikes to see if there was something else we could choose for her. So she likes video gaming, and then gardening and handiness are two things that have added since then. So I decided that she's going to go ahead and try to make money through video gaming, but so far we haven't had her go into any career for that. She's just been trying to play games and enter tournaments to make some money. Unfortunately, that has not gone well. And when I say it hasn't gone well, I mean it really has not gone well. She has never won a single tournament, even though she's attempted many, many, many times. So it's a struggle. So we've been trying to get her video gaming skill up. Right now she's level 8. So I kept thinking like level 8's pretty good. She should be able to make some progress, but thus far, no luck. So I'm going to have her take a shower because she needs to. We're going to get her needs up a little bit more. And then I probably need to have her repair this stove. The good news is, because she does like handiness, that will not do anything bad to her fun. So the fun part about living in a little apartment on a community lot is that random strangers just walk into your apartment all the time. These pancakes are actually made by Lila Killian. Is this Lila or is this someone else? Is this the Lila? Oh, that's her. Yep. I just like let her wander away from me while I was trying to figure out what her name is. Yeah, this is Lila. She's the librarian. So she hangs out at this lot all the time. Oftentimes she'll make food. I'm pretty sure she was the one who started making this grilled cheese also. But yeah, she'll just randomly make food and leave it on the countertop, which is really convenient for us. So we're going to see if we can repair this stove. And then, yeah, then we need to go ahead and eat these pancakes. But I just don't want to have the stove not working when she's in a bad mood and when she needs to eat. So we're going to see if we can get it fixed quickly here. And then we're going to snatch these pancakes. And as for the grilled cheese, we're going to just leave that for now. Oh, look, that's the hoodie I was just wearing. So yeah, random strangers will just come into your apartment and just kind of hang out here, stare at the wall, sleep in the bed, whatever, because it's not actually our apartment. We're just sort of borrowing the space, because if you go to somebody else's house, then they'll tell you not to sleep in their bed and not to cook in the kitchen. So since we put a little apartment in here, we can actually do all of those things. And she's not the only sim who uses it. Marta uses it, and then I have another sim who is also basically homeless. She actually lives in a different starter home. And it's mostly empty. She lives there with her 2 brothers, and she will come and stay here also when I'm playing her. So it'll be interesting. I actually created Marta second, so it'll be interesting to see if they bump into each other here when I bring the other sim back. So okay, so looks like she's mad, but she needs to socialize a little bit. So we're gonna have her go ahead and meet somebody new, and we'll talk to someone a little bit, and then we will try and get some gaming done. Maybe I should have had her go to the bathroom while she was still up there, but that's okay. It's right upstairs, so no big deal. The other problem, I do actually finally have a computer now, but it's really, really cheap, and so it's not as good for gaming. So even though these aren't exactly gaming PCs, they're definitely better than the one we have. So I don't know if that will contribute and help her to do better in her tournaments, but I figure it's worth a try. Okay, we're gonna try and be nice to her. We're in a really bad mood, so it's gonna prompt all the angry, yeah, it's gonna prompt all the mean and angry interactions. We're gonna try and see if we can get into a better mood by being nice to a stranger instead of being mean to a stranger. Even though we don't like painting, we can still do all of the painting interactions, like discussing color theory and talking about art. We do like art, we just don't like actually painting. So we can talk about art, we don't want to do it. Okay, social's a little higher. Let's try and raise it a little bit more because it's only noon. Sometimes when we're playing video games all day, our social gets really, really low at nighttime when there's nobody around to talk to. So that's a struggle. Oh, we met another geek. That's good. We became a geek. We weren't a geek initially, but we became one as we were video gaming. All right. I can't remember if we did a compliment already, so. Yeah, we did, okay. Trying not to do the same interactions over and over because that's boring, but there we go. All right, we're gonna enthuse about a new show. See, this is good. Now we can get along with our new geek friend. For a long time there, we actually only had one friend, and it was Bennett Smallwood, who is the first person that I made for my Windenburg. And he would call us almost every single day to hang out, and we would be in the middle of something, like in the middle of a painting that we were making to pay our bills, and he would call and be like, "You want to hang out?" And for a while I was just saying, "Yeah, sure," but I was thinking, oh, they might make a cute couple, and then I realized that he's actually in a relationship with a different sim that I created that we haven't met yet, and he's really loyal, so he didn't want to flirt or any of that, and I was like, you know what? Good, Bennett. That's awesome. So we decided to leave him alone in that way, but we are still best friends with him because he just kept calling and wanting to hang out all the time. I think he realized that Marta didn't know literally anyone else, and so he really wanted to make sure that she had a friend. So that was really nice of him. Now that she's made some other friends, he actually doesn't call as much. So I think he was just kind of looking out for her when he knew that she was all alone. Oh no, don't be mean to the librarian. That is a bad plan. She feeds you. Do not bite the hand that feeds you, okay? That is a bad plan. Oh yeah, see, I definitely should have had her go to the bathroom earlier, but we're just going to finish this tournament. I just do the cheap one for now because if I have her do the more expensive tournaments and then she loses, obviously we lose more money. So I'm going to see if she can win the Blick Block tournament, and then we will try for the more difficult ones once we get there. But so far, we haven't had any luck. Uh-oh, broken computer. Good thing we like handiness. We can fix it later. It looks like Tetris, but it's not Tetris. I feel like I've played this exact game so many times, though. She's like, her ferocity when we're on speed 3 is hilarious. Like, she's playing this game very focused, very concentrated, okay? This is high stakes here. We spent $10 on this, so we better not lose our money. I don't even know, like... Oh, see, there's Bennett again. Okay, we lost the competition. We're gonna be sad. I am gonna say... Oh, do we want to go to the ancient ruins? I really need to use the bathroom, and I don't think there's a bathroom at the ancient ruins. We can say okay for now, But we might have to leave pretty quickly if there isn't a proper bathroom there. I really don't want to make her pee in a bush. Marta deserves better. She's not the type of person who wants to pee in a bush. Okay. Here we go. Oh, you know what though? This might be the place. Oh, yes. Okay, great. I'm actually really glad that he brought us here because this is the place where, oh no, don't pee in the bush. You have a better option. This is the place, I actually modified this lot. So this is in Windenburg. This is the ancient ruins. All of this is normal. This is already here, but I modified this lot. So I added another one of these, and then I added these broken stairs, and then I actually added some real stairs. So let's go down here. Look at this, a real proper bathroom. And then we have a cool little like secret dance party spot. So we can actually come over here. We can tend the bar ourselves, or we can hire a bartender in here, and then we can turn on some music in here. She really likes Lullabies radio actually, so we're gonna have her turn that on. But yeah, we have like a secret dance party going on down here. And I figured in the basement, if everybody's dancing and drinking, it's probably gonna get hot and sweaty and kind of gross. So I put a fan in here too. But yeah, it's like tropical themed. So it's pretty cute. There's all these little like tropical bar signs and everything like that. The little tiki bar. So yeah, it's just a really fun place for people to be able to hang out. Oh my goodness, it's Lacey. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I think Lacey might be Bennett's new girlfriend. I don't know for sure. She's a nurse. She actually has 3 kids because she had twins. The very first time she woohooed with somebody, she ended up having twins. So she and the guy got married, but it didn't actually work out between them. So after they split up, oh yep, that's Bennett's new girlfriend. So after they split up, then she adopted another child. So she actually has 3 kids now, which I did not intend to do, but I had my neighborhood stories on with like every option available. So I just kind of like had a few families that ended up having and adopting kids when I was with somebody else. And so yeah, now they all have extra kids that I was not anticipating them having. So it seems like you know how when Growing Together just came out and we just got infants and then everybody was having twins? I feel like that's happening in my game because she had twins and then another sim that was owning a business. She was focusing on running a business, and then I went to a different family and neighborhood stories kicked in and she had twins. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, everybody is having twins again. I cannot handle this in my game. Twin infants are a nightmare if you haven't played with them already. So yeah, that's fun. Let me see if he's gonna just hang out here anyway. We might as well tend the bar. And we can maybe make some money. I mean, it wouldn't be much, but it would be more than she's made from her tournaments that she has flopped at this whole time. I mean, she barely has any money. And the money that she does have is she actually painted a masterpiece, and so I hung it on her wall. I was planning on keeping it for a long time, but we ended up needing it to pay bills. So we sold it to pay bills. We got like $1,500, and immediately needed it to pay our first set of bills, and then I think we've used that money to pay our second set of bills. We just don't have much, so it's been a struggle for sure. I really think we're probably gonna have to go into some kind of career, like being a programmer. We can maybe do freelance, but it's just been a real rough time, and she doesn't want to have to do a proper career, but sometimes there's not really a choice, you know? So sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I think freelancing might be a good option for her, though. I'll show you her starter home, but so far she does have furniture. I mean, she has enough to live there, but a lot of times she just needs to socialize, and it's really hard to do that at her place when, especially back when Bennett was her only friend. She was the only one that she knew. So I figured I would get her out and help her meet some more people. And now that she knows some more people, it might be fine to have her live at her place again. But she only has one countertop. She has a fridge and a stool. And then I really like doing that with the counters. When somebody's really poor, you can do an island countertop and then just put a bar stool. And so it works as a countertop or a kitchen table, basically. So yeah, it's a decent setup. She actually has a really good quality bed because sleep is important. Got to make sure she can sleep. So we are going to go home. We are going to let her get some sleep. And wow, that sky is so pretty. And then we will reevaluate once we're home and rested. We will reevaluate and see if we want to go ahead and join some kind of career. I don't want to do a tech guru because I already have somebody who's a tech guru. So I'm going to have her do something else. We'll probably do programming or, freelance programming, I'm guessing. But I'm going to take a look because sometimes I forget what careers are available. So I want to make sure that I take a good look at it and pick something that might suit her. I don't know if she can actually do like video game streaming because I don't have all the packs installed. So I don't know if that's an option for her. But here is her starter home. So this one also came from the gallery. Let me see if I can grab the name for you. I've saved them all to my library because I never know when I'm going to completely uninstall and reinstall my game. I've done it quite a few times, so I like to save the houses that I liked. I believe it is this one, but let me double check. Because I might have just redone the coloring on it, but maybe not. Maybe it was this one. I'm so bad at this, you guys. I'm so sorry. Because I did download a bunch of like Tudor houses that look pretty similar because of the style. So I do believe it was this one. Yeah, it was. Okay. So this one is by Lily Anto 6. The original one, and then this one was changed up and put on here by Hannah Van Looser. And here is the house. So it's just empty, which is helpful because the house goes for $14,000 and then you can place it on a lot and have just a little bit of money left to start furnishing it. So that's exactly what I did. I did put in some wood floors recently. Just in this part of the house. So we can see I just have the fridge, one counter, and the stool. Upstairs, I have the little bathroom, all the cheapest stuff. And then I have this single bed. I had a double bed, but once again, I had to sell the double bed and get a single bed so that we could pay our bills. So now I have so I could get this computer. So now we have this computer. I'm going to have her join a career actually before she goes to bed. And then that way we can get a start on it. Looks like today is Tuesday at 10 p.m. So maybe we could pick something that'll start right away. So Tech Guru Writer. Yeah, so I think the best option is going to be a freelancer. That way she can start right away. So she doesn't want to be a digital artist because she doesn't want to be a painter, but she can be a programmer. So we'll have her do that. Computer experts. She hates programming, but she loves video games. So it is going to be an issue with her not enjoying programming, I'm sure. But she does want to level up in her skills. So I guess she can do that once she gets an assignment for work. She can go ahead and level up in her programming skills. So it will fulfill that want, even though she's not really going to enjoy it. All right, girl, get your Z's. I kind of I think about like moving her kitchen upstairs for a little bit just because it's a lot of trouble to walk all the way downstairs every time she eats and then go all the way back upstairs for everything else. It just seems like she's kind of living this small apartment life right now, but she's living in like a bigger house. Oh, yeah. And then we don't have a kitchen sink. So every time she goes to wash dishes, she has to do it downstairs. Although sometimes she just leaves them like that. So that's my fault because I queued up a different interaction before she got a chance to wash her dishes. Okay. So let's go and see if we can find a gig. And at this point, we're just going to have to take whatever makes the most money if we have options. Whoa. Okay. So I guess whichever pays the most that we actually can do. This one, 485. Okay. Temporary modding. All right. We will do that one then. Okay, so she needs to chat with the client and then she needs to mod the game. Hopefully modding won't be too bad. Oh yeah, we're modding Sims Forever. Why not? That actually sounds fun. I'm not a modder, just to clarify. But if you are a modder for Sims, I love your stuff. Thank you. Do love mods, but okay, so let's go ahead and mod the game. Inspired is probably a good spot to be. Oh, nope, she hates modding. Okay, sorry. But we are going to level up in our programming skill, so at least there's that. And we're getting way ahead of this because it is due on Saturday, and we're already most of the way there. See, she wants to practice programming, she wants to do programming, but she doesn't like doing it when she's doing it. I think it's one of those things where like you want to have cleaned your kitchen, but you don't want to actually clean your kitchen. Once it's done, you feel good, but doing it is something that you sort of dread. So I think it's that kind of situation. She's like, I want to be a good programmer. I just don't want to spend time practicing programming. Oh, you went on a date. Okay, are you not in a committed relationship with Lacey then? I'm so confused because like when she's flirted with him, he's been like, no, I'm with somebody. And then I'm pretty sure Lacey is the one he's with. It's definitely not Annabella. So I don't even know what's going on with Bennett. I really don't know. Because if I open his profile, yeah, we don't know who he's with. But he is loyal, so I don't know. Marta adores him. Yeah, so he's one of her neighbors, but he's not like a super, super close neighbor because Bennett's house is kind of like, I don't even know if we can go to it, but we'll try. So this is the daycare center that Bennett works at. And then his house, I think, is further down this road. So she usually walks home from his place without a loading screen, but I mean, she gets a loading screen once she gets home, of course, but yeah, she can like walk from his house to her house fairly easily, but I don't know if, oh, is that his cottage there? Yeah, okay. So this is, oh no, that's not his cottage. That's a different one. It looks a lot like his. But anyway, so yeah, Bennett's cottage is fairly close to her, but oh, maybe this is it. No, that's not it. I don't know where it is. It's fairly close though, so she always walks home from his place. Oh, is this the Shrieking Llama? No, this is a different. I don't know. I promise it is though. It's really close to her place, so she usually walks home from his place when she goes to visit him. Mod was timely. They were relieved. They gave you extra. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, there we go. We'll find out. All right. So we're going to do a loading screen to go to his place, but hopefully we'll get to see how close he is from her walk back. I really want to know what's going on with Bennett. I feel like he's dating Lacey, but then now he went on a date with Annabella, even though he's really loyal. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't like Marta. You know, that could be it. I can't blame him. Everybody has preferences. It's fine. But maybe he just turned her down and he was trying to be nice. Like, oh, I'm with somebody, but he's not actually with somebody. Who knows? She is very angry, having a really bad time because she's also, I think, I don't know, is she high maintenance? I think she might be. No, she's not. But she is hot-headed, so she's super upset about having to do something she doesn't enjoy. Now she needs to have some fun. Hanging out at his house isn't really the most fun. I do want to figure out though if who he's dating if we can. I wonder if I ask him if he's single. Yeah, I can't ask him if he's single. Oh yeah, because I'm too angry. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm just gonna keep making jokes and telling funny stories and try to get her to have some fun and calm down a little bit. Let's compliment his outfit. Just to boost him up a little. Everybody needs it. Okay, we'll do an inside joke. She also likes to read, so that might not be a bad option either. We can talk about games. What books do you have? There are no books on the shelf. Where are all your books, Bennett? I know this is my fault because I got rid of all of his books that are usually on the shelf. So we have charisma and parenting. I mean, Marta would be happy to have a child, so maybe a parenting book isn't the worst idea. Let's see if reading a parenting book helps you calm down a little bit. She's like stomping around, stomping into his house to read his book. She's so angry. She's like slamming it closed. I hate parenting, except I don't hate parenting. I'm just mad to be mad because I'm a hothead. There we go. Okay, now she's just uncomfortable. She's having a bad time. She was extended to stuff she doesn't like for long periods of time. I understand. I'm so glad we got over 1,000. That's awesome. That was a good choice. That gig was a good choice. Okay, so I guess we're building parenting skill, and it seems like this is helping our mood. Yeah, totally full in the fun bar, so that's good. I'm glad our mood is better. Let's see if we can have some food. I've learned my lesson. You cannot cook together with someone in their house. They still don't like that. So if you're going to eat at somebody else's house, unless you are always welcome, which is a reward trait for your aspiration, unless you have that reward trait, you can't cook at someone else's house, even if you're cooking with them. I guess it's because you initiated cooking with them. Okay, this is awkward. We're going to go straight up right near his room and go to the bathroom while he's sleeping here, but we'll just go home after that since he is apparently very tired. Can we get rid of our plate though? Do we have I think he has a trash can. There we go. Okay, bye Bennett. So we're going to follow her. But it is a bit of a walk, so I'll let you see. There's the daycare. Okay, it is on the same road as the daycare. My navigation is just as bad. See, that was not that far. My navigation is just as bad in Sims as it is in real life, though, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, she passes the daycare on the way back to her house, and then she takes that weird corner. Anyway, now we know where Bennett lives in relation to Marta. So yeah, I still don't know. I guess I should have checked while she was just uncomfortable and not very angry. I should have checked and seen if we could ask him if he was single, just to see where he's at with that. I don't know if he would say he's in a relationship with somebody specific or not, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he is with somebody, but then he's going on dates with somebody else, but then he's also loyal. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab one more gig. I feel bad for her. I really want her to have a career that she would enjoy, but I feel like freelancing is just going to be what she has to do right now until she can get to the point where she starts actually making money. Okay. $1,285 for the completely not shady company. I don't really believe you. Okay, mod makers, $425. Of course, that one pays so much more than all the other ones, though. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. We gotta do what we gotta do right now because our house is so empty and we need it not to be. So, we're gonna chat with them. Oh my gosh, they want us to make a virus. Oh no, they want us to make 2 viruses? Oh, it's a problem. It's a problem. Yeah, we're just gonna do some work for this really shady company because we can't afford not to. Oh gosh. What are they stealing, I wonder? Like, are they gonna be trying to scam old people or something? I really hope not. That's so sad. Marta doesn't want to be part of that. She's a nice sim. Okay. It sucks too that we have to do 2 of these because she's gonna be so miserable having to do that. She's already tense. I almost wonder if we can get the like reward trait that makes it so you don't get tense anymore. She's got 3,000 reward points. That's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, is it shameless? Oh no, they never get embarrassed. Okay. Carefree. They never get tense and it's 3. Okay. Okay. There we go. Tense be gone. I think because she was already tense before I got that. There we go. Okay, hopefully she won't get tense again. She's uncomfortable. She doesn't like it, but at least she's not going to get tense anymore. And I feel like tense makes it really difficult to do... Oh, now she's just mad. I'm so sorry. I know you hate this. I really hope that we're not going to give her a heart attack just because she's so angry about having to do programming. Like, this is such a bad career for her because she's just upset all the time because of it. Is this going to be burnout? Yes, she's starting to burn out. We had this problem when she was painting too. What do we need to do to reverse the burnout? Exercise some creative skills. Okay. Well, we could paint. Do you think that would help? What if we painted? Oh my gosh, she would hate me so much. But I mean, at least we would make some more money while we're painting, right? I don't know, would that help with the burnout if she did something else that she hates? I feel like it wouldn't. Okay, this is helping. Sleeping is helping. We need to have some fun. Let's go ahead and practice and get better at video gaming. We're just gonna practice Blick Block for now because I think that she needs to get really good at it so she can win that tournament. Of course, we're just barely working on skilling up, leveling up to the next one. So we're probably gonna have to stop before we finish the game and before we level up again because she really needs a shower and she really needs some food. So we're going to take a bubble bath. That should help her relax. Or not. Come on now. Okay. Take your bubble bath. Yeah, she was really grimy. Icky. Oh, I didn't expect you to like get out of the bath. Okay. Let's go downstairs and have some more food. You probably noticed like all of my Sims eat salad. It's just easier because they can't burn salad. So if they're a really low cooking level, it's just better. Okay, why don't you get up and go take a bath again? We just needed to get just clean enough that we could go do something else. That's what I'm going with. Okay, we're having a good time with the bubbles. This is good. Okay. We're not so burnt out anymore. How much time? 5 hours left. Okay. I hope that we can just play some more video games and hopefully that won't be bad. Bennett. You want to go to the ruins again? I can't do anything. I can do fun stuff, but I can't do anything creative that would reverse the burnout. And I also can't do anything that would level up my video game skills. So I just feel like that's not as productive as I would like it to be. We're just gonna keep playing video games. It's gonna make her happy because she loves it. She's gonna be having fun. It's not creative, so it probably won't reverse this faster, but at least she is getting better with video gaming. I'm really wanting her to be able to be a pro gamer so that she doesn't have to keep doing programming forever. So we're just going to keep working on that skill so that she can get out of this industry. And the good news is it's only Thursday and she has until Saturday to finish making the viruses. So she'll be all right. She'll be all right. She's got time. Hopefully we can get rid of this. Yeah, we can get rid of this burnout in 3 hours. She's angry just because she's angry. Probably just having some difficulty with her blick block. 2 more hours of burnout and then she'll be going to sleep anyway. So maybe, yeah, we'll just have her go to sleep because it's like 10:30. So we'll have her go to sleep and then in the morning she won't be burnt out anymore. And then we can hopefully finish our work project. This is good. We know for a fact she'll be able to pay her bills at this point, which is good. But also, we might be able to help fill out the house a little bit. I don't know. Do we want to? I guess we should probably get a stove. And I had a stove, okay, but I had her cook something on it and she lit it on fire. We had to replace the countertop just so she could make salads. And then the oven was burned up. So this is exactly why I have them make salad. And once they've mastered the art of the salad, they can move on to actually cooking things. So she's going to have to stick with that for a little while because I don't want to buy her a stove still because she's just going to light it on fire again. Okay, so we're gonna eat this salad, and then I hate that she's angry. Should I get to know Xander a little better? Sure, why not? I usually say yes to those because I'm like, if you want to do something, just do it. You don't need to ask me, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna continue making a virus. I really hope, I'm scared that this is gonna, oh, we got it, we did it. Oh gosh, okay. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry for making a virus. I didn't want to. I had to. Okay. Yeah, so how much are our bills? $5.79 right now. Okay, so we have a little bit of money, so what do we want to do with it? Do we want to, we should probably just fill out our kitchen a little bit more. But of course, I'm just not sure about, I just don't want to do a stove right now. I'm just nervous about her doing that. But we'll do another island, and then we'll do one of these. Oh, which one did I have in here? Was it this? Oh, is it? Oh no. Is that still the island? No. Why doesn't it want to? I bet you it's because of the bushes. Usually it's because of the bushes that things won't go in the kitchen properly. See, it's fine right here. I hate it when this happens. Like, I love these builds. Oops. bb.moveObjects. Yeah, I love these builds, but sometimes people use move objects so much that it makes it really hard to make any changes to the place afterwards. So let's go ahead and make a sink in the kitchen so we can finally start washing things. Actually, what if we sprung for a dishwasher? I have not put a dishwasher in my Sims places for quite some time, but why not, right? Yay, we actually can. I tried to put one in a different house and it didn't let me because of the type of countertop. Do we want to do the white or do we like the gray? I kind of like the gray. Let's do that. I mean, it's not as matchy as the white, but I just kind of like it. It's fine. It doesn't have to match. Okay. So, oh, you know what? And I wanted to grab another stool because that makes it so we can actually have someone else eat with us if we were to have another person in the house. So what Marta's doing is, I mean, it looks like she's like squatting in this house, which in a way she kind of is. Like, it's temporary that she's living here. She's not going to be here forever because we are going to have her move into an apartment when the pack comes out, which is only like 10 days away. So I am not building it out to the fullest extent that we can. I just want her to be, you know, reasonably financially stable. So that's kind of the goal is, yeah, she's basically squatting here. She has enough furniture to probably fill one of the, well, not fill, but to live in one of those like tiny studio apartments that I have in my game right now. So it might be good that she's not getting too much right now. Okay, we have another one for that sketchy company. And then we have, whoa, what is that? Oh, wow. Ooh, secrets. Okay, that's programming level 7 though, and we are not there yet. So I guess we're not in too much of a pinch right now. So maybe I'll not do any more work for the sketchy company. I feel like she would really like this kind of gig to design a video game, but maybe not because she didn't like modding. So we'll just have her do this one. And I don't want her to have a heart attack, but I do need to have her work and make a little more. I just don't know how much it's going to cost to move into the apartment, you know? So I want her to have a little bit of a nest egg so that she can do that. And then I don't know if she'll bring all of her furniture with her or how much she'll need to buy. So that too, we need to account for. So yeah, I'm just going to have her keep working and hopefully she can get to the point. She's happy now. She's fine with like studying the security system. She's fine with gaming. She's fine with chatting with the clients, but she just doesn't really like programming. I don't know why my camera's doing this weird thing. It's like bouncing around for some reason. But yeah, let's have her try and hack. All right, guys, this video has gone on a little bit longer than I planned, so sorry about that, but I appreciate you watching. We are still preparing our game save for the Sims 4 for Rent coming out soon, so I'm going to keep introducing you to more people, showing you more places, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks! Bye!
Thanks for watching.